Alrighty. You know how some of you might have seen Elvis driving when he merges into stuff? You know, the guy is just absolutely gung-ho, completely oblivious to the rest of the world, and then wonders why the rest of the world's against him. Really. You're talking about a guy here who thinks that a girl can't handle him because I'm too alpha, except he's actually not alpha, he's just obnoxious, but he can't work out the difference between being obnoxious and being quote-unquote alpha. Unbelievable. Now, if you've seen him driving, like I was saying, there's one where he's going from Yuma to Prescott, or maybe it was down to Yuma originally, pulls out on the freeway, there's a guy in a black Camry or something like this, and fucking just cuts him off. And you hear him beep, and then they go into the other lane. And the response is, I mean, this is the thing. He merges onto a freeway, doesn't look in the mirror, doesn't give way. When he gets the beep, then he's like, and that's it. We've seen it before in Florida, where he cut someone off. And they beeped and he was like, people here are such aggressive drivers. He cuts people off, he doesn't give a fuck. He's just doing his own thing, doesn't give way when he's merging, ignores everything, barges in, completely disregards anyone already there, disregards anyone even existing in light traffic, heavy traffic, city traffic, free or anything. But here's another one. This is a fucking classic. I'm going to play to you something that happened in in Los Algodones, Mexico. Now, all of you have seen people doing construction, fixing stuff up. And of course, they put up a couple of those bollards, you know, the plastic ones with like the heavy black base, and it'll be like a fucking orange plastic bollard. Might have a couple of reflective strips on it or something. And they get a bit of tape that's like a red and white tape or whatever. Some sort of tape around it just to keep people from walking through. And what's old dumbass do? Let's have a listen to this shit.
And then they were painting this sidewalk, and there was this taped up barrier tape, and I kind of walked through that, and somebody kind of yelled at me, and then this one guy, like, come and see my dentist, and I...
So let's get this straight, Tubbs. They had barrier tape cordoning off an area where they were painting the sidewalk, and your fat ass just decided to go straight through. You didn't walk out on the road, you didn't look for traffic, then walk out on the road to avoid it. No, you just barge your fucking way straight through where there's wet paint through barrier tape. Hey, you fucking stupid! Wonder why you have trouble in life. Fuck me drunk. You know what's going to happen with this idiot? He's going to do the exact same thing, and there's going to be a fucking, like a drain cover off, like one of these manhole drains. There's going to be a fucking drain cover open, and there'll be someone down the bottom fixing up the drain, whether it needs to be fucking sealed up with some rubber sealant, or it's cracked and they're re-concreting it. An old dumbass will do a fucking, you know, a fucking 10-foot, 12-foot drop straight in the fucking drain. And he'll bloody well deserve it. I'm going to sue because I fell in here and I broke my fucking leg and blah, blah. And he'll be there in court and they'll say, so there were signs up that said don't walk through here. Yep. There was a little section, detouring you around to avoid that. Yep. There was tape up there. Yep. And you just fucking walked through anyway. Yep. And you didn't realise that you were about to stand in an open drain cover. Yep. Ah. Oh, okay. Rightio. Yeah, I want compensation. Well, good luck trying to get some compensation on that one, dumbass. Fucking hell. He wonders why he has troubles in life. And I'm not wondering. He's just living in his own fucking little obnoxious ass bubble, wondering why things don't go his way. And he's the only dumbass that can't see it.